Hello guys, this is Raptormon 132 here, and welcome to my 10th blind commentary video post of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 5. Yep, as you all know, I did episode 9, which, that was Slice of Life. That, I'm still recovering from that randomness that I just witnessed. Yeah, but anyway, today I'll be looking at episode 10, and this one is called Princess Spike. Okay, interesting. I really don't know what to expect by Princess Spike as... Well, yeah, I really don't know what to expect. Yeah, it's very rare. Yeah, very rare that I get... that I don't know what to well, that I don't suspect anything with a title. So yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know what to expect, so I guess, as usual, the only way to find out is to watch the episode. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Here we go. Oh, that was quick. Oh, Candlelight. Oh, looks like a convention. Hey, there's a griffin.
Welcome to the Grand Equestria Pony Summit!
Oh, Princess Luna.
You delegates have traveled far and wide
Celestia,
to represent your
Cadence,
city,
and
as we
Twilight.
seek to celebrate and learn from all the unique places that make up our wonderful land of Equestria. At tonight's welcome reception, Princess Cadence will dedicate this beautiful friendship statue made up of gemstones from each of your home cities.
Wow. Huh, that's nice. A work of
now
art.
I'd like to turn things over to the one who organized the summit, Princess
Spike in his
Sparkle.
anger.
Thank you, every pony. With delegates from over 50 cities attending 3 days of conferences, receptions, and meetings, this is the largest Grand Equestria Pony Summit yet. And let me tell you, putting it all together has led to more than one sleepless night. We're so excited to have you here, and to learn more about
Twilight
life
does
all
look a little
across this
sleepy.
great land of ours. And now my faithful assistant Spike would like to say a few words.
Really?
Hello, every pony. I'm here to help any way I can. So if there's anything I can do for any of you...
We love you, Princess Twilight! We love all the princesses!
I guess every pony loves a princess.
Aw, I love you, Spike.
Cheer up, eh? We still like you.
And I know Brony Burning Axe loves you. Yeah, so... Yeah, it looks like this is an episode that's going to be about princesses in some kind of convention. Except I have a feeling that it's most likely going to be centered around Spike. Like, probably another of one of his moments to, you know, contribute or something like that. You know, like Equestria games. But, yeah, I guess the only way to find out is to watch the episode. So, yeah. Let's see.
Spike!
Oh! Ow!
Oh, I don't care what universe you're from. That's gotta hurt.
Spike?
Little help?
Spike, we need you!
Of course. What can I do? Whoa, what happened to you?
Oh,
Hey, you look terrible.
Do you drink a lot of coffee? You might want to switch to decaf.
I'm sorry, Spike. I just... need a quick nap. Napkin! Tell the delicate...
She's been awake 3 straight days preparing for the summit. We need to make sure she gets some rest today. She'll never be able to attend the welcome reception in this condition. Can I count on you to see to it that she isn't disturbed?
I promise. I won't let you down.
So, you know, you need to have sleep because, you know, she'll... Yeah. Mother in a pram. Mime.
Perfect. Not on my watch. Excuse me? Can you keep it down a little? Oh, no!
Oh.
I'll give you birdseed, worms, anything. Just please stop singing before you wake the princess!
That was easy.
Huh. I can't believe that worked.
You could put earplugs in her ears.
Hi, fellas. Sorry to break up your game, but there's sort of an important diplomatic summit kind of thingy going on, and it involves a princess needing to sleep, and, maybe you could move your game somewhere else?
Chainsaw.
Princess, thanks you for your understanding. Excuse me, do you have to do this right now? Oh no! Are those dragon sneeze trees?
Dragon sneeze trees.
These are too top-heavy. Wouldn't take much to bring these beauties down.
Can't you just wait a few hours?
Sorry, it's a public hazard. I got my orders.
Well, I've got my orders too. But Princess Twilight.
Princess Twilight? Oh, why didn't you say so? Gee, I reckon they'll keep a few more hours.
Oh.
Good thing I got the princess.
Well, that was quick. Jackhammer.
Oh, come on! Excuse me, sir!
Speak up.
Stop right now! Oops.
Let me guess, the noise? Sorry, but we can't have a broken water main.
What, you couldn't do this yesterday?
Hey, pal, I'm just trying to make sure everything runs smooth for the summit.
But there is no summit without Princess Twilight, and she needs things to be kept quiet around here. So if you don't mind,
All right, if that's how she wants it. But if something happens, it ain't my fault.
Yeah, true. It's all in your head, Spike.
Princess Twilight will be rested, Princess Cadance will be proud, and Princess Spike deserves a little reward. Princess Spike.
Princess Spike.
I'll
tell you something, all right? I worked forever on this. I know.
More visitors.
Hi, can I help you?
My friend here, the distinguished pony from up Manhattan, and I are in a bit of a pickle, and we need the Princess Twilight to resolve it.
Can you talk a little quieter, and maybe come back later?
Oh, sure now. Gosh, I wish we could, but we're both supposed to give speeches about our local economies in 5 minutes, and we've been booked in the same hall.
I had the room first, and let's be honest, my speech is more important.
Point of order there, sir, but I think you'll find that my speech is the more important one, don't you know?
Look, Hughes is gonna have a lot of unhappy delegates on your hooves unless we get a ruling from...
Hang on. That's, I just noticed something. I just noticed their butt symbols. One's got a mug of coffee, and the other one's a slice of pizza. I didn't even know they serve pizza in Equestria. Well, I just hope that it's vegetarian pizza. Like those round things on the slice. I hope it's tomato slices and not pepperoni. Yeah. Then again, I don't think ponies are all that vegetarian because I've seen incidents where they have meat, like ham on a sandwich or even shrimp. Oh. Yeah, I just noticed that. Anyway. And you know, it's typical types of butt symbols for ponies from Manhattan, which is Equestria's pun of Manhattan in New York City. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, continue.
Princess Twilight right now.
Well, you can't.
Let me see what I can do.
Nope. Don't disturb her.
Does something need scheduling?
Oh, yeah. 2 delegates have speeches booked in the same hall. What do I do?
Okay, no problem. Just put the hay in the apple and eat the candle.
What?
Huh? Oh, I need an
That
answer.
was random.
Twilight can't even think straight. Oh my gosh. What am I supposed to do?
Just tell him to go away.
Well, what did she say? She picked me, right?
Hey, let's not be too hasty there, good sir. I got a feeling she went with me.
She didn't choose any of
She
you.
didn't pick me. It ain't hard to see that as an insult to all of Manhattan. You know what I'm saying?
And it'd sure be a shame to see something like a scheduling issue create a nasty old rift between Winneapolis and Ponyville.
So?
Yeah.
What did the princess say?
Come on now, spit it out.
She said that, well, she said that she wants you to share it.
Yeah,
If
share
that's what
it.
the princess wants, what are you gonna do?
The princess is always right. Now
Listen,
there you
no
go.
hard feelings. This is not about you and
I
me.
have no.
Well, you could have just said she's asleep. She can't be
Now,
disturbed.
back to more important things.
Oh.
Combining those 2 talks was a disaster. The hall was overcrowded and the speakers just shouted over each other.
Huh?
But
why
Oh, dear.
would the princess have made such a decision?
Uh-oh. Not good.
By order of Princess Twilight, be quiet!
You tell
I was
him.
really looking forward to the "Don't spend all your bits" speech.
Whoa.
But when I went into the hall,
Interesting
a pony
design
had
of this
taken
guy.
my seat. A pony who used to be my friend.
Your friend took your seat? Big deal. Why don't you just...
No offense, but I don't need some random dragon's opinion. I want to hear what Princess Twilight thinks.
I'm gonna pretend like that comment wasn't totally racist.
Well, good, 'cause it's not. It's speciesist. There's a difference.
Fine. The princess says no friendship should end over a seat. You should forgive your friend.
Of course!
Yeah.
Oh, the princess is so wise.
I could tell these delegates anything as long as they think it came from Twilight.
All
All right.
Oh, no.
Who's next?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, Matilda. Oh no. This is gonna end bad. Yeah. Oh, the Griffin. Yeah.
So,
Oh.
how can Princess Twilight be...
I know, Fancy Pants.
As host city, the Canterlot delegation...
Nice to see you again,
feels it's
Fancy
only right
Pants.
that we should get passes to every meeting and party, yes?
Well, that doesn't seem fair. I mean, Princess Twilight doesn't think that seems fair.
Yes, very well. It was worth a try, though, wasn't it, old chap?
This is great! I just took care
that
of
was
a whole
interesting
bunch of
seeing
stuff that
Fancy
Twilight
Pants
won't have
again.
to worry about when she wakes up. Wonder if any pony else needs the princess's help.
Well, I can actually, you know, just seeing this, I could see that this is going to become a total disaster. Like, Spike is going to, you know, mess up everything and, he's either going to unintentionally mess up everything or unintentionally fix everything, but my money is bet on that it's going to become a huge disaster.
I do believe you are right.
So, yeah, like, I could just tell that this is going to be a huge disaster. So, yeah. Anyway, continue.
If I can check a few of these meetings off Twilight's schedule, then when she wakes up, she won't have to think about anything but the reception.
Huh. Well, your heart's in the right place, Spike.
Says here you have a meeting with Princess Twilight?
Yuppers, she wanted me to prep her on all the different gemstones in the Citizens of Equestria statue before the reception tonight.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I'd rather, tell the princess directly.
Well, if it helps, you can call me Princess Spike. No, it's all right. The princess asked me to take care of a few
fairy
things
princess?
That's why I came to find you.
If you say so.
The princess says so.
Interesting list for that pony.
Okay, let's start with Topaz.
I'm here for your 2 o'clock.
You? But I'm supposed to be briefing Princess Twilight on the progress with the water main.
I speak for the princess.
Oh, wow. Can I start fixing it again? I'm getting a little worried, to be honest.
Actually, Twilight still needs a rest, and her no-noise policy is still in effect for a few more hours. Sorry.
Yep. This is bad.
Hey, Spike. What's going on?
You know, just setting him up and knocking him down.
What do you mean?
Not only have I kept things quiet so Twilight could sleep, I also took care of all her afternoon meetings so she won't have to worry about them when she wakes up.
Are you sure she'd want you doing that? There are so many things to keep track of at this summit.
Nah, don't worry. I got it covered.
I think she's right.
Well, it's easy to make decisions like her.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for keeping Twilight's stress level down. As long as that's the real reason you're doing it.
Well, why else would I be doing it?
You're not enjoying speaking for Twilight a little bit?
Enjoying it?
Yes.
No way. The only things I'm doing by order of the princess are for the good of the summit.
You are such a liar!
I think Cadence can read through you like a book. Ugh.
Order of the princess.
Ugh. Oh, he's taking advantage of it. Oh, Gustave Legrand. Ugh. He's taking advantage of every single thing. What?
Order of the princess. Princess life is good.
It sure is. But it's also hard work, isn't it?
Nah, it's not so bad.
Spike, I'm concerned you might be abusing your relationship with Twilight.
Well, you are right about that, Cadence.
I mean, Twilight's a great princess, and I've been working hard to help her. When 2 delegates had a falling out, I'm the one who fixed their friendship. I listened to that pony drone on about gems for 45 minutes, so Twilight wouldn't have to. I moved a polo match away from the tower so she could sleep. And I didn't even eat that delicious-looking statue. I'm a decision-making master.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe I did get a little carried away making decisions, but it's not like anything bad happened.
You wanna bet? Yep. Yep. You ruined everything, Spike. I could read you like a book.
This is unexpected. I'll go shut off the main. You get rid of the water.
And how is he gonna do that? You're not gonna get rid of the water like that. You're gonna need something bigger. Huh? Crystal spell. Uh-oh, don't open it. Yeah. Oh. Hang on, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, I was I had a door knocker just a moment ago, and yeah, sorry about that. And yeah, anyway, yeah, sorry. Let's continue.
At least the statue's okay.
You sure?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh yes. It broke.
Oh, bless me.
Fine time you picked a sneeze.
She is gonna be so mad.
Take a good look at what your irresponsibility cost us. Because you deserted your post.
You something big doo-doo this time.
You're in trouble this time, Spike.
What is the meaning of this?
Well,
ooh, fancy pants angry.
There was this polo game and...
How could you let a water main burst on Canterlot's most important day?
Hey, don't look at me! Princess Twilight said to stop working on it.
Well, what about these trees? I ordered them trimmed to avoid just such a situation.
Well, the princess told me to stop, bub.
Why would the princess make such horrible decisions? This all
She
could have been
didn't.
prevented.
She didn't. It was Spike.
Listen! I'm so sorry all this happened!
What are you apologizing for? These were Princess Twilight's awful decisions.
No, they
I
weren't.
want to blow my stack on Princess Twilight, I'll tell you that for nothing.
Yeah, me too.
I'll not let Princess Twilight give Canterlot a bad name in the eyes of Equestria. Come on, every pony! Let's go give her a piece of our mind!
Ooh.
You've got it all wrong.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you done it this time, Spike.
Wait!
What is it now? There's an angry mob here that demands satisfaction.
It's just that, we don't want to wake the princess, do we?
Wake her? What? You're telling me that she's asleep?
Yep. Cat's out of the bag now. As if the locked door's gonna...
We must speak at once! She is sleeping!
She's a heavy sleeper. Yep, didn't take much to wake her.
I'm glad you're here, Spike. We've got a lot to do. Do you know if the water main was fixed?
You seem well rested.
Oh no.
That since I was
If
a
only...
boy.
Well, just wait,
Well,
Twilight.
I got one thing right. And it was the one thing Cadence asked of me. Maybe I did do a good job today.
No, you didn't.
Fancy Pants, what's wrong?
Don't play games with me, Princess. You know why I'm here.
Is this about the special privileges you wanted? Because this seems a little extreme.
Special privileges? The last thing on my mind is special privileges.
What's going on, Spike?
You needed to sleep. And Princess Cadence told me you weren't to be disturbed. And there was this bird, and well, long story short, I made a few decisions on your behalf.
A few decisions?
Well,
yeah, a lot of decisions.
But I had good intentions, honest. Until I didn't anymore. I'm sorry, Twilight. I guess I got a little carried away. It just felt so
You're in
good
trouble.
to have ponies caring about my opinions on such important matters. I guess I was just enjoying feeling like a princess.
Or a
Well,
prince.
Spike, one of the most important things a princess can do is realize when she's made a mistake and fix it.
How do I do that?
You could start with them.
Yeah, tell them the truth.
Hi there, every pony. So, I guess I owe you all a pretty big apology. It's funny. Here we are at a summit that brings together ponies from all across Equestria. And all I could think about was myself. You all came here to celebrate the things that make each of our cities so unique and special. But instead of getting into the spirit of things like all of you, I used my friend's position to make myself feel good.
To say that one small word takes a mighty big person.
The Canterlot ruby goes here, old sport.
And ours goes here, don't you know?
Well, it looks like they're fixing it. Even the griffin helped.
Does this mean you forgive me?
Sure! You know, the whole idea of the statue is that when each of us plays our own small part, it adds up to something grand.
Quite. Just like how all our cities make up the beautiful land of Equestria.
I hereby dedicate the citizens of Equestria's statue to every pony who plays their part, no matter how big or how small.
Well, that's good. Uh-oh. Not that.
Come on!
Fine time you picked a sneeze.
Well, what do I have to say? Well, I have to admit this episode was interesting. And, you know, it was a predictable thing that Spike would abuse, like would make a mess of everything and all. But you know, to be fair, he was given direct orders to not let anyone disturb her. But he took it way too far. Like, the main valve needed to be, like, the water main needed to be fixed. The trees needed to be trimmed, and and also the polo game needed to be moved. But you know, I think Spike was actually taking it way too seriously. And you know, his decisions and all of that just you know, like commands come before common sense. You know? Or like orders may be orders and commands may be commands, but you should always have common sense. So, yeah. If only Spike used common sense, then this whole thing would have been aborted. Or would have been avoided. Yeah, and it was also interesting to see Fancy Pants again. And, you know, first time I've ever seen him angry and all of that, and oh well, I guess someone like Fancy Pants can even have his limits. But, you know, the funny thing is, if Spike would have just said, "She is not to be disturbed, go away," if he would have said that to everyone, then yeah, this whole thing would have been fine. Then it would have probably been okay, and they would have been left to settle it themselves. So, yeah. Oh well, at least Spike learned his lesson. But even though it came at a huge cost. But, oh well, it wouldn't be an entertaining episode otherwise. Yeah, so, anyway, this episode was interesting, and yeah, so, and you know, it was one of those Spike-centered episodes, which I suspect Rony Burning Axe would have probably loved, because I know that Spike, he mentions that he loves Spike, or actually he says his favorite character is Twilight, but he also loves, I think he also loves Spike just as much. But I might have to, in fact, after I do this recording, I'm going to go check out the, yeah, I'm going to go check out Rony Burning Axe's reaction to it, you know, to see what he thought. But, yeah, so anyway, I thought that, in all, I thought this episode was sort of average. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed my blind reaction to episode 10 of Season 5, and hopefully I'll get onto Episode 11 as soon as I can when I get the chance. But as usual, until then, thank you all for watching. This is Raptormon132 saying, bye-bye everyone. Bye-bye.